Hey guys, it's Courtney Hill. So I am about to start getting ready for the BAFTA Awards. I was just about to wash off my makeup and start with a fresh face from everything that I was doing this morning and start getting ready. And Chad said that he had the perfect idea for my makeup. So I'm just gonna let him do it. Because apparently he is the expert. Let's see what he does. Okay, ready? All right, here we go. Fresh faced. About to get beautified.
Hello everybody. So Courtney has a little hold on a second. So Courtney is going to the she has the BAFTA Awards. She's nominated for Best Video Game Performance, and she wants to make sure her makeup is done right. So obviously she came to me. Been doing makeup. So let's get started. So basically what you want to do is you want to start. I'm somebody who starts, you want to look forward. I'm somebody who starts with a strong base of, where is it? Here it is, the primer. It's like you're painting a house. That's what I tell my other, I give advice, it's usually when you're doing yes, Bentley? When you're doing makeup.
This is assistant.
Yeah, when you're doing makeup, you want to kind of think of it like you're painting a house. People get confused when I say that at first. I'm going to squirt some on here. So you want to start there. That's a little, I think a little much, but you want to start there. You want to start in the four corners, I call it. Let it set. Let that sit for a little bit. And just make sure I'm going to prep everything else. So it's like bam, 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 bam afterwards. Ooh, Laura Mercier. It's a really good brand. It's powder. So, just make sure everything's in order here. We got our Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Ooh. Makeup forever. This is our baby right there. The foundation's important. I'm gonna put that on after everything. After the primer, foundation. After the primer, foundation. Then I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna.
Technical difficulty.
This is the L'Oreal Long Wear Shaping Stick. Shaping Stick. That's for like you're doing contours and outlines and stuff. You draw them and then you kind of go around them. Okay, so I'm gonna rub in the primer. I was making sure everything is up to snuff. The primer, you want to put it in strong. So dog's acting up. Strong base. Here, I put way too much in the forehead, but it's okay because I can spread it around evenly other places. Sometimes you always more is less. I mean, more is better more than less. That's what I always say, because your whole goal is to put things on your face anyway. You know, I'm going to put more. Right. To this face paint. Actually, I can't see. I think it's a lot. Yeah, you want to get this all in there good. Don't put primer under the eyes. It's not good for your eyes. You want to let those suckers breathe. I'll put something else on for that. So, oh, I think I got that side. It's not all up in your eyebrows, which is okay. Dog's rolling around the ground like a crazy person. Okay. Do you only have one sponge?
Yeah.
Or is this the only one we're using?
So you got brushes too.
Because I usually generally like to do a different sponge after the foundation for the actual makeup. You know, I'm a clean slate kind of guy. I like having clean slates for I like a clean palette for what I do. Well, she's the palette, but like the brush clean so it doesn't cross-contaminate. Okay, I'm going to use this still. So, because we don't have many other options, I have the brushes, which will come later. That's kind of a whole different ball game. So this is the foundation. Luminous. Anastasia Beverly Hills. Good stuff. I'm gonna put this on right now over the primer.
That's not take it off.
No, I know. I'm just making sure everything's good. So I'm gonna apply this to Please give me a second to make sure this is different material than I'm used to working. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god, please don't.
Nope. I'm doing. So you want to apply directly to the four corners again, like I talked about before. Good contour of the cheek. A little bit of dab there, a little dab there, and a little smidge across the nose. No mess. Okay, she's kind of going for a bit of a old Hollywood mixed with modern look and a little hint of Renaissance. So I'm kind of going for a trifecta of things here. So you just want to kind of apply it lightly to the face. This is your actual skin tone, correct? This is like a good skin tone makeup for you. This is yours.
No, you mix it.
Yeah, no, I know that. I'm just making sure you're good. 100%. Good. Got that right up in your eye. That's good.
I like my foundation in my eyeball and my nose.
Well, no, X is too big. I'll take care of the rest in a second. It's brushed a little too big for applying so much foundation. So you want to get the nooks and crannies first, and then you want to get to the specific spots. A little bit of the ears on the outside, a little bit behind the ears, back of the neck, a little bit of the top ears, and then get behind the neck. I'll deal with the rest later. I'll deal with the rest later, but I want to start painting it in a little bit. I'm going to start painting it in a little bit. I'm going to apply some of this action to get to kind of the specifics, because I got her under her eyeball a little too much there. So yes, good, good. I like that. Need more for that because it seems to be kind of caked in the eyebrows a little bit, but we'll take care of that later. So this is just to get rid of the specific spots. With the nos-noses, nostrils, nooks, 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 nooks. Cover up, because sometimes, you know, obviously you put makeup in your face, towards the hairline area, you'll get a couple of like your natural skin color pops through. Usually, obviously, people put makeup on, they put it on a little more of a tan, because who doesn't like a little more tan? So, make sure you get up there towards the hairline, where you might get a little more of, well, the non-makeup areas. Make sure you tab those, tap that in there. Okay. Just make sure everything's good. I need a little more for the under the eyes. It's a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put a tiny bit more on for under the eye. Boom, bam, boom. And go bam, bam. Okay. Because this is some people's troubled spots, you know, under the eyes, you don't get enough sleep, too much caffeine, whatever you want to call it. You get this problem going on. Can you look up, please? Thank you.
Sorry.
Did very good so far. All right, so look down a little bit. And then boom, 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 boom.
Very highly of yourself.
The powder really set in.
It's actually
Okay.
it's actually an eyeshadow brush.
No, I know, but I just do. Again, my techniques are a little unorthodox, so I do things differently here. So after this, we have what we call the Hydro Boost. That's more for an illumination. We're gonna end with that to make the makeup really pop. This is called Wet and Wild. This is something we're gonna apply to around the cheek area to kind of give it a little bit of a blush. Basically, you just just give a good few strokes back and forth. You brush in the cheek line, give a good little lining. Not too much. Not too much. Just get a little bit on the cheekbone action. That's all you need. Simple. I'm gonna blend it in so it's not so popping out. I prefer a soft brush for this one. Just kind of glides it. So it absorbs a little bit onto the brush while leaving a little bit behind. Just big. Some weird noises going on. Okay, so there we go. Don't want too much. You don't want to look like your granny. Meaning. It's a little bit much. So we're just going to just casually stroke it. I think that's okay. Now, we got the good base on right now. I want to start making the eyes pop a little more. First, I'm going to get the first I'm going to get the eyelashes kind of up a little bit. It makes it easier for me to do what I have to do.
Oh god. Oh god.
There we go. Good curl.
Oh my god, careful.
If I can rip them out. That's what I'm doing.
Ow, that's mine. Ow, that's mine. No. Okay.
Good. Do one more time because that one didn't get all of it. So now we're going to just get the eyelids. I mean the eyelashes here.
Oh, first?
No.
Eyeshadow first?
No, I like to start with the base first of the eyelashes because that gives me. Is there stuff in there?
Yeah.
Got some in your nose. That's good. Just want to start with because I like to. Some people start with different ways. I like to start with a solid. I like to see the eyes are the key to what we can look at. Obviously, no matter how much makeup you have on your face, they're going to be attracted to your eyes no matter what. So you want to start.
It's so close to my eyeball.
You want to start. Can you look up, please? You want to start with the eyes first, because no matter what, everyone's going to be looking at that anyway. So I like to work around that sometimes. So now we're going to put the it's escaping me. I don't know how. The makeup above the eye. Thanks for the help. Okay, so
the eyeshadow?
The eyeshadow, which is, let me find this. Where we go? There's some good ones in here, so I'm gonna try and find. Find a good eyeshadow here. We're gonna go a little darker because someone has obviously lighter eyes. Some dark around there makes them really pop. So Jet or Drift?
What palette is this?
This is Born to Run. UD. UD.
Urban Decay.
Oh, Urban Decay. So
My UD.
She likes using the most stranded on here, but I'm gonna just do a little Jet. Just look down, please. A few gentle strokes. See, it looks weird right now, but I'm gonna blend it in. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up with. Look down, please. You gotta do this quick before it sets. It started to do already. That's what's a little. It's really setting it quite quickly. It's a little high. Open your eyes. It's actually almost looking like superhero makeup. Hold on a second, that gives me an idea here. I just bring it out a little more.
Oh no! Remember I have to go to the BAFTAs.
Still, we're gonna see like a little cool looking. Bail, look up here. Not gonna do that. I know how to erase it. I mean, I do know how to erase it. I'm just bringing out tools. Maybe just get the edges, because the edges I thought was gonna look cool, but it's not. Realizing now I need to put it more above the eyebrows as opposed to up here, mostly. There we go. Just a little bit there. Let's check this one here. It's gonna be pretty dark, but we'll make the eyes pop. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Let me just lighten this up here. It's just a little intense with the dark. Again, I'm working with materials I'm not used to working with is all.
How'd you get started in makeup?
Been doing it. Well, I've been having it done to me for the last like 10 or so years. So I have learned from the best by observation, and that's really all you need in life. Sometimes you just want to tap it. Close your eyes, please. Sometimes you just want to tap it in. It kind of helps settle it. A little bit gets absorbed in your finger while. Look at me. Good. Great. She has a lot in her eyebrows. Let me get some makeup out of her eyebrows. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now it's time for the no. There you go. Cut that. Okay, so now we're going to use the Hydro Boost. This is going to make things a little more illuminated, which I always enjoy having. Certain areas when people look dry in the skin, it's usually in the cheek area. So you want to just kind of place it a little bit, certain spots. Well, you know, because usually, just little dabs here and there, a little on the forehead too. Just kind of doing some random spots that I'll blend in a second. dry. You notice it more in your. I'll blend it in a little bit here. Put a lot of my fingers too. This is just to give it a little bit more illuminating shine. So you can already see it's kind of a little too much on the chin. Although everybody can start to see like a little bit of the, you can't see the reflection, right?
No, I can't see anything.
A little bit, kind of illuminate the skin. Now, you want to kind of settle in with some powder, and we'll apply the lipstick, but where's the powder at? Let me find it real quick. There it is. Ben Nye. Science. All right, see my powder puff? I'm just gonna use this instead.
It's a lot. Don't waste it though. That's
Stop getting wasted.
kind of expensive.
What's going on you? Wasted. It's good, it's healthy. Kind of flying all over the place, but sometimes that, you know, it happens, but as long as most lands on the face. Close your, poke your lips. Thank you. It's a good base. I'm gonna do one more thing. Put some good lips. Lipstick. I just was picking up the thing. Gotta find my contour. Contour, there it is. That's not it. Where is the contour? I placed it somewhere around here. There it is. Oh, no, that is the, nope, wrong. Oh, I found it. Ah, there it is. All right, so this here is the, give me 1 second. I don't really want to use this, to be honest with you, probably because it's not necessary. This is more of a long wear shaping stick. She already has shape to her. I mean, I can give a little bit, but I think it's not really necessary. But what I will do give me a second here. Time for some lipstick. This is a loud one. That's a pretty bright pink. That's if you're going out in the club. Ooh, I like this one. This is a personal favorite. I call this one Madame Seduction. It is by KV B or D. It's actually where it actually is from. Oh, this is Misfit. Kat Von Dundee. You want to make sure your lips are dry before you put it on? I like a little bit of hydration on the lips before I apply lipstick. Chappy, chalky, whatever you want to call it, the word I'm trying to think of. But anyway, oh, we do have it.
Oh, careful with the top of it.
We do have it. Apologies. Sort of a colored base, just some chappy stick. So now we're going to put some of the Madame Seduction. A little more on top, a little bit in that corner, hey, spot. Don't put too far in the mouth because you'll be eating lipstick. Let's see. Did you bring tissues? Just go like that. Look at me. Solid. Contour is something you kind of put in your cheek bone area, like to look like you have like defined definition. Contour.
You tell me.
I'm trying to tell you, but I'm trying to find out where I put it. Here it is. This is a shaping stick. What do you want to do is shape. You want to shape your face. Cheekbone. Cheekbone. All you really need, to be honest with you. So those cheekbones, you pop some of that action in there. Just kind of blend it. Perfect. Right on that cheekbone. Let me do a little bit more of a, what is this here? The makeup we originally used was the foundation. This is going to be a finger tooth. Because it's going to let me look up these. Because I didn't get as much under the eyes I would have liked originally.
You don't like to use concealer?
No, I will. Just trying to cover. I go a different order than other people. That's kind of why people come to me, just because of my kind of
expertise.
Well, no, it's more of an originality.
Oh, I got you. Okay, for sure.
It's kind of like the Edward Scissorhands of makeup. Good deal. Kind of did things unorthodox that people call them to be a hairstylist, even though you had scissors for hands. Intimidating, but it's just something different. People are attracted to.
He's very intimidating.
Or want to do something that's different. So, all right. So now this is the concealer, and what you do with the concealer is pretty much, you can tell by the texture where it goes. It goes on your this, you know, creaseless Tarte concealer. What is this used for?
Goes on blemishes and under your eyes.
I already put that in your eyes though.
You didn't use them.
Because I don't want to ruin what I just started, because it looks pretty good actually. So, careless concealer.
Careless concealer.
Creaseless concealer. Well, creaseless is creaseless because when you put makeup under your eyes, sometimes you get those lines still under your eyes. So you're going to want to use this to kind of cover it up so you don't get many of those, because you won't get makeup in your creases. It's like a lot of gentlemen have, some women too, but you get those lines under your forehead, you put makeup in there, and get stuck in there, so it's like not very attractive. So you want to...
You get lines in your forehead? No one wants lions in their forehead.
Lines?
You said lions.
Oh, well.
That's his technical term.
If they're big enough lines, they can look like...
His technical term.
Lions.
Some fierce lions or some lions.
You see? Would you like a beauty mark?
You know what? I'm gonna let you decide.
I'm gonna put a little extra beauty on it all right here. What is this?
Tyler.
Here we go. I will be getting rid of that immediately. Okay.
Not look good? Does it not compliment my face?
How do I get this off fastest? Yeah, get them sort down there first. Nope, no. Seems to be the finger is like the easiest tool to get makeup off. It's like that miracle wall remover stuff to rub. Now you want to at the end do a little anti-shine to make sure that, you know, we would sure makeup's on our foundations. Like ding. So what you want to use for that is a set the makeup. Helps keep it. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3.
Totally missed my face on the last one.
Well, yeah, I didn't need. You guys need to get the one side of it. So you want to set that, and you want to do some fans. Okay, settles in there. Solid. I think we're pretty good.
Think so?
Yes.
Am I ready to take a look?
I think you. I think you are.
All right. Here we go.
Well, yeah, the one at the front.
This is how I'm going to the BAFTAs.